All right, here we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bourbon in the Barn. I'm your host, Bert. Always with me, Sunday Gary.
Bourbon Liver.
Very, very special guest today. This is Mr. Danny Davis.
Yeah, it is.
Firefighter, captain,
Yeah.
landscape entrepreneur. He is a great guy. We've known each other. We worked together at Red Food. A lot of y'all don't know what Red Food is. You know what Bilo is? It was before the Bilo era.
Oh, yeah, I worked
But yeah, great guy. As you know, if you're under 21, we don't condone any underage drinking. So
Don't
watch
do
the show. Don't drink till you're 21. Me and Danny waited, so you can wait too.
Sure we did.
Yeah, we waited. And as you know, we're sponsored by Eagle Liquor, 6852 Middle Valley Road, and North Shore Liquor.
319 Cherokee Boulevard.
There you go. All right, today we're coming to you with Redwood Empire. It's out of California, but it's a good bourbon. It is very, very close to E.H. Taylor. So if you don't want to spend the money on E.H. Taylor, it's $43.99. Get you right where you need to be. It is 90 proof.
It's like Ball on a budget. This is Taylor on a budget.
Yeah, I think it's 90 proof. All right, Mr. D. Been a long time. Been wanting to be on the show.
Yeah,
Hey man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
How long you been with the fire department? You getting there? ain't
Oh
you?
man, 21 years.
20. You got 4 to go.
4 to go.
4 to go. What are you gonna do after that? Just landscape and
And I
play
hope.
with yourself. Or not need specific order.
Yeah.
Play with
yeah.
yourself and do landscape.
Wild landscaping.
Well, I got the landscaping company that I'll have to run for a little while. I mean,
You gonna
unless
give it to
something.
Miller?
No. I told that boy, I was like, hey man, you better find a way to make some money because I plan on spending all of mine. I'm spending it all.
Yeah.
So, and he has. So, you know, that boy's 27 now.
Oh, wow.
He'll be a journeyman pipe fitter.
There you go.
He'll get his journeyman card just in the next few
We're
months.
amateur pipe fitters. Remember that?
But yeah, I'm hoping to. I mean, Chattanooga will always be my home, but I'm hoping to
Spread
see some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I hadn't been.
Could have saw the Dominican this year.
Yeah,
but
I've seen the Dominican. No,
We have to?
No,
We've
you
seen it
asked me.
twice.
You didn't ask me to go to the Dominican. You asked me to go to Mexico.
Well, you can still go to the Dominican.
You can if you want.
Yeah, that wasn't what the damn plan was.
Well, I had to change it because people were shooting Uber drivers and taxi drivers there. So,
I don't do either of those.
Well.
So I would be the second.
so there you go. Well, you got to take a taxi to get there, dumbass. All right, as you know, we do these 3 ways. We do it neat, on the rocks, and the cola.
Cola.
So, have you ever had Redwood Empire?
I have not, but I
I had it the other day.
like bourbon, so
Yeah,
let's
you
see how
love
it
bourbon.
goes.
Sean Roach told me you got an extensive
I
collection.
do. I have got a quite the
I'm gonna
collection.
come look at it.
What's your most expensive
Maybe we can do
one?
some trading.
I don't know. Probably about $100.
I'm telling you,
that's
that's
about all I. That's. I mean, like, if it's more than $100, it just.
Yeah, that's
You know
that's
what I'm
me
saying?
too.
Like, it can't be that good.
For 90 proof, that smells cold.
Yeah, it can't be that good. It's like trying to buy a $100
Well,
steak. You
The
know?
way the things are, like we had Jack 10 and Jack 12 at Eagle Liquor, and we had to put them up because people get these and then they flip them.
Yeah.
And then, so we're trying to, you got to go against that, and then you got state tax, double tax, all this shit. So it's just a tough business, man, but I enjoy it. I mean, I've been there a while. I mean, the perks of it are amazing.
Yeah.
The money's, it's so-so, but, you know.
When you say perks, you talking about like
I get
freezer queens?
No. Not at all.
I didn't know if you had folks come by to visit.
No. Every now and then.
Yeah, just one while.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and as we do these, we rate them on a scale of 1 to 5.
All right.
And then we add the total up. It can be
5 the best or 5
5's
the
the
worst?
best.
the best.
And then you can do 3.7 or anything you want to do.
Oh.
like that.
Yeah, we tried to make it as honest
Y'all
as
do
we did.
decimals?
Yeah, we do decimals.
Gotta make it-
I mean, it takes Gary a minute
You
to add
know
them
I
up.
know you. You know I know you.
Yeah. And I do decimals. And then I have to like pull my phone out silently. But my phone's up there, so I have to get Gary.
All right, here you go. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Cheers to Danny, man.
Cheers to Danny.
Hey man,
Big D.
thanks for having me.
Oh, anytime, man. You've been at
Do
this
you
house.
smell? Do you not smell it? You just put it right.
Oh, I do
you
smell
just
it.
take it right to the.
We take the court. You've been at this house about as much as Gary has.
Man,
Yeah. A lot.
I
It
remember-
brings back some.
man, I remember when we had that trampoline over
Oh,
there,
yeah.
jumping
We
off
had
the
a
roof
roof.
when Uno was
Yeah.
jumping on the roof.
I saw him, man.
Did
He
you?
looks right.
I hate that.
Yeah. Chris seemed to do well. He moved to Leeds.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know his.
It's similar to EH Tower. It's not
That
as
is-
good, but it's similar.
I didn't know I was supposed to shoot it.
Well, it's up to you.
You didn't say.
That has got a lot of EH-ness to
It
it.
does, yeah. It's like a low baller EH Taylor, man, and it's not bad. I'm gonna treat this one good, man.
Actually, that would be the same price as EH Taylor. We just have to mark it up because it's secondary.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Secondary market, people buy it and then they flip it.
So you're saying you mark it up so that they can't.
Exactly.
So if somebody's gonna get,
Yeah, when
somebody
somebody
gonna
gonna
be
get
putting
it,
the green
yeah.
weenie in somebody,
Yeah,
it's
we're
gonna be
we're
y'all.
gonna get it, yeah.
All right. So that wasn't where I put that.
What am I gonna do on this?
It's just a fickle business.
All right.
You know, when I was a child, my mother frequented liquor stores quite a bit, and there was a liquor store on Hickson Pike, and there was an old man in there named Mr. Brewer, and so every
Coach
time,
Brewster was.
Huh?
What Coach Brewster from
no, not Brewster, Brewer.
Oh.
You know, he slung me up against the lockers one time.
I can see that. A lot of people want to sling you
I
up
mean,
against the
like,
locker.
full pick me up, slam me on the locker, told me if I went to sleeping in class one more time, he was going to tell my daddy.
Oh, wow.
That's back when coaches coached.
Yeah,
You know, the
yeah,
teachers
that's back
was
when
like,
teachers could
hey man,
rough,
look,
you know,
this is
kneecap
what I'm
you.
telling. Instead of getting you in a bunch of trouble and sending you to the principal's office,
Get your dad.
I'm going to sling you up against these lockers and threaten to call your daddy because I know him. Anyway, back to Mr. Brewer at the liquor store. It was Hickson Pike Liquors, and it was right where the nickel bag was before it burned.
Oh yeah.
And,
Gary, you don't know about the
and
next
I think I do.
he was probably 5 foot. How tall are you?
5'6", 5'7",
Yeah,
or 5'8", 5'2".
man, you ain't no 5'8".
Oh,
Get out of here with that. But anyway, he's about your height, but he was a portly gentleman.
Like
And
me.
he smoked a gigantic cigar, and I can remember being so fascinated by like how big this cigar was. Of course, I was little, so everything
Yeah,
was big.
like Nikki's hamburgers. You
Yeah.
used to think that was the biggest hamburger in the world.
Yeah. But he was passionate about his products. You know, I mean, you could walk in there, he could tell you everything about every bottle of wine, every bottle of liquor.
Damn.
He knew everything there was to know. We always called him Mr. Brewer. And it seems to me like liquor stores ought to all smell like cigar smoke.
You can't do that anymore. You can't smoke anything. Everything's flammable. You know about that at Buffalo Trace.
I do. Oh my God, this motherfucker came out.
Dude.
We were leaving.
All
I
right,
was walking out.
no. We got there the first time, and Gary's like right up against the building smoking. And I'm like, dude comes over and says, hey, he said,
Can you put that out?
can you put that out? Don't smoke that close to the thing.
I said,
Well,
yeah, I'll do that, and I did.
we're done with the tour, and I'm in there shopping. I come out, and Ellie's still in there. Gary's at that same place smoking. Dude comes out like
He goes
like
outside the building.
I told you could set this whole fucking place on
I mean, he came
fire.
out
It
like
was outside the building.
No, it was right in the
It was-
building area.
yeah, in that-
It wasn't inside the building; it was outside, but it was right
He was
there.
like, these fumes
Dude,
catch
I mean,
fire. I'm
he
like,
came out on Gary like he was shot out of a cannon. He said, "I done told you, that damn cigarette out, you blow his whole damn place."
How the fuck did that happen?
man.
One spark is going to set the whole damn company on fire?
Well, I will tell you this.
No.
I was working a significant fuel spill over on Browns Ferry Road one time.
There's something right up.
And I mean, it was, the whole concrete over all the pumps was all full.
Like inflamed.
No, just
Oh,
full of gasoline on the ground. So we're over there trying to clean it up, and this dude pops out of his car, cigarette hanging out of his mouth, walks right into the spill,
Oh,
and I'm
God.
looking at him like,
Oh, you're about to catch on
I'm
fire.
like, whoa, hey.
Hey,
He's like, what the hell's going on around here?
yeah,
You about to kill us all.
Yeah,
You
we about all about
yeah,
to die.
Y'all smell gas?
yeah.
Should I put this out?
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
man,
should. You
get
stupid
back in your car and
Yeah.
drive away right now. now.
Do you like it out there in Lookout Valley?
Well, I'm not out there anymore.
Where you at?
I'm on Lupton Drive over by Pop's house now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Honeycutt still there?
No.
Honeycutt even with the department?
I don't know. As far as I know, he is.
Sheets is he still over in
Yeah,
Dixon?
Sheets is he's got his time in. He could go.
Oh, he could go. Jamie's over here. If the place catches on fire, my life is in Jamie's hands.
And I'll be right behind him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. On the rocks, you say?
On the rocks.
On the rock.
Yeah, you did
Cheers,
that.
fellas.
Y'all had a search and survival team, didn't you? Or,
Yeah, I was on a heavy rescue squad.
Yeah,
prior to.
that's some long shits
yeah.
right there. And if
So-
something happens, somebody goes off a cliff or something.
Yeah, and it's funny, all that technical rescue stuff it's very demanding. You got to remember 1,000 things for every
minute,
scenario.
It's got the weirdest smell to it.
It's hard to make those calls sometimes, isn't it? You got to do what's best for your people.
I have never been in a position where I
I had
thought
to make a call that you second guessed.
I've never been in a position. Now I have sent men and women into dangerous positions, but never like, man, this could go bad at any minute.
You ever had anything fall on you like in fire?
Yeah, I've had stuff
Yeah,
fall
exactly.
on me.
You ever have to go to the hospital or anything?
Nah. I just rubbed some dirt on it.
Yeah.
Happy good. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, once you start second guessing yourself, you're unreliable, I guess. When that doubt creeps in, it's time to hit the desk.
Well,
I don't know anything
think-
about it. Like, I see what I see on TV, and I know y'all.
And first thing I want to tell you about TV is every fire department TV show you've ever seen, there's fire but no smoke, and that is not how it is.
Yeah.
Like it is black.
Rolling.
As black as my mother used to say. That's black as the inside of a cat. I mean, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
So.
What would you think of that? I think it knocks it off a little bit on the rock.
Better than
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of it's like the flowery taste about that. Like a lot of
Flowery?
Yeah, like
Flower?
Flower? Like
Fleur?
like
roses,
lily white flower.
Yeah. Like botanical, I guess. We'll knock that down to it. It's gonna knock it down a little bit. I want to go
it's been
for. It's gonna be interesting with the cola. I don't know about that.
I tell you, my favorite fireman show was Tacoma PD or
I never
FD.
saw that.
Dude, it is a funny show. I like it when it knocks off.
Is it like Super Troopers type shit?
Yeah, it's from them. So.
Oh, yeah.
What was
it's
that one that was out in the 70s, 80s, man? It was like
I don't know.
Chips?
no, it was a fire. It was a fire. It was a fire.
Well,
Oh, there was a
people
truck.
don't always-
There was
Yeah.
engine 9 or engine
yeah, something
41.
like that. I used to watch that all the time with my mom.
My dad never really, had any flexibility in the TV schedule. So we was
Yeah.
watching whatever the hell he wanted to
Yeah.
watch, and that was it. And the only involvement I had was to move the rabbit ears.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I had to go outside and turn the antenna.
Mhm.
I remember staying at your house, and I remember when the TV was unplugged and it fucking came on.
Oh.
And we set that shit outside. We literally set that shit outside. I was like, Danny, why's the TV on? He's like, that's not, it's fucking unplugged. I was like, no, it's fucking on. And he's like, bullshit. And that shit was like static. He said, fucking pick that TV up, and we put it on the fucking front porch.
Hey, man, you remember when you caught my TV on fire?
Yes. No, Travis caught your TV on fire.
Did he?
Yeah, he's the one that
blamed
I was
you.
at work.
He blamed you.
I was at work.
Was it Travis?
Yeah. It melted into the TV? Yeah.
This
Okay. Me and Travis had our first apartment, and Danny was like a stayer.
A permanent
Yeah, he
guest.
helped us out and everything, so everything was good on that end. But if you robbed us of our first apartment, we might have been out like $37. Like
Nobody had a TV.
We
for
had
me.
milk crates
You're
with
sleeping
a
on beanbag
longboard.
chairs.
Our refrigerator had beer and lemon juice.
And mustard.
And mustard. Yeah. The recliner, you had to climb over the side. It was broke. Yeah, you had to climb over the side to get out. The couch was the old couch with the kind of like this with the cannons on it. Everything was given to it. Like I swear that was the best and worst apartment ever.
Oh man.
We had to pay our rent every 2 weeks, and the landlord lived right underneath us.
Yeah.
So every Monday we got a thing on the door that said,
Hey,
"You
man.
ignored his ordinance, you got to get out."
Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
We'd have to go down there and talk to him.
You know, we went on a rent strike there at the end. It
Yeah,
took,
it
them-
didn't
it took
pay
them a
them.
while. To,
Yeah,
I mean,
they
they
did.
were going to kick us out anyway.
Yeah,
They
that's
gotta give you 90 days, don't they?
and the pool had a big crack in it, and it had more hair than on my head. My Danny. But I mean, the pool was never open. Air conditioner wasn't fixed. I mean, we almost died. Remember when I was laying there and she said, "Do you want me to get you something?" I said, "A fan."
That's why he has to have
So
a
a
fan
girl
everywhere.
bought me a fan and brought it there.
Yeah, she did. She did. She's sweet.
That was nice. She goes, "Is there anything I can get you, sweetie?" I said, "Man." It was so hot. I just had a mattress. I didn't have a box spring. I didn't have the body, just mattress on the floor.
Slept with that green sleeping
Yeah,
bag.
no, I'm done with that. I mean, y'all defiled it here, Travis. I was the only one that didn't have sex in it. It's my sleeping bag.
It's good time.
Man,
Oh,
he
it
got
has been.
mad. Woo, he used to get mad.
That's what I
he's
slept on.
He's volatile anyway.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
volatile.
Hey man, you remember when you and Travis got into it? You slung
battle
your
axe
shoes
me?
out.
Yeah.
No, you battle axed me with a wallet.
Yeah.
You slung his shoes.
No,
out,
Travis battle actually with the wallet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. And the Willie
Travis does
Booger.
all the shit, man. He never hurt.
Man, he does. It's a good thing he ain't here because we blamed him for everything.
He did a lot.
His ears are burning off right now.
Dude, one time him and Danny went running and he was kicking mailboxes and he kicks his mailbox and he steps on the curb and he twists his ankle. This is actually bad.
It's bad.
So Danny comes up and he goes, "Travis just broke his ankle. Get up."
No,
And I was
no, that wasn't what I said. You were asleep.
asleep.
I said, "Hey man, wake up! You got to help me." Travis broke his ankle. You looked at me in one eye and you shut that eye back. And I was like, "Hey man, I need your help, man. Get
He
up,
does that.
get up."
Bert, get up.
And he's
All
like,
right.
looked at me out of that same one eye and he covered his head up.
He'll go right
He's like, "You better not be here
And
when I get
said,
back."
I said, "All right, motherfucker, don't come help me, but you better not be here when I get back." And he's like,
Oh, I gotta get up now. I ain't nowhere else. I don't want to lay on the porch with the TV. I don't give a fuck. I had a TV out there. It obviously came on without being plugged in.
We don't need power.
Yeah, we didn't need power. We just needed the Lord.
Hey, you remember that dude caught the yard on fire while I was in the shower?
Who the fuck was that?
Travis. It was
Oh
Travis.
yeah, he's trying to smoke out that squirrel. No, that was
man,
you.
it was- no, I smoked squirrel. Travis was throwing bottle rockets or jumping jacks or something and caught, Dad had that pile of leaves down at the bottom of the yard. Travis caught that
always with the leaf.
whole damn thing on fire. I'm in the shower. I'm thinking,
Something's burning, I know that.
what's going on? I come out and he's like, it's not as bad as it looks.
It's not that good either.
This shit is
They can't
on
get much
fire.
worse. is it?
But the yard is on fire.
We're gonna have to plant more grass, but it's not bad.
Yeah, they was, God, so much went on at that house. And this
Man.
house, and Travis's house.
Yeah, man.
They
I mean,
did a lot.
remember when we tied his shoestrings together and filled
Yeah,
it
with mustard.
mustard, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Well, that's where the mustard was.
I suffered for that. Because he saw my can of Copenhagen and he opened it and spit all that mustard in it.
He did.
Dude,
And it's a
it
good
was-
thing we tied his shoestrings together
Because he was
big
beast.
and
Yeah.
mad.
God, man.
He tried to run
Dude,
after
there
you.
for,
Yeah. And
there
I
for
was-
about a 4 or
yeah.
5 year stretch, if you said your name, you said my name and Travis.
Yeah.
Like it was Robert,
Yeah.
Danny, and Travis,
Yeah.
or Travis, Danny, and it never was Travis. He never went first.
Nah.
It was Danny, Robert, and Travis, or Robert, Danny, and Travis.
Yeah.
He's always third
That was
fiddle.
last.
Dad always called us the Three Amigos.
Man, we were.
He
Dude,
said,
we-
man, some years later, he's like, I can't believe y'all still all right. He said, I thought none of y'all was going to make anything of yourselves.
Yeah,
Like,
the
hey,
jury's still out.
yeah,
I'm still lingering.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, you know that alarm clock that he bought me for Christmas that year, I still have that. It's
Do you
in my
really?
room right now.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, like the letters are missing.
Yeah.
Sometimes the numbers ain't right, but it. He said, "You never get up on time for anything, so I'll get you an alarm clock." That
He
thing's
did.
dick. Your dad was,
Thanks.
and your mom. I loved your mom too.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I know
they
she
did.
had her vices, and we all do.
We all do.
They still with
But
me?
they were
No,
good people.
neither one of us.
They always were very accepting of me, and they were accepting of Travis and Judy. I mean,
Yeah, man. And
y'all helped me
Judy.
through a lot that I couldn't when I couldn't be here with Dad, and I
get along with
really
Earl?
respect that.
Oh, me and Earl, shit.
I love
See,
her.
this
Always
thing-
have.
He didn't like Phyllis. Phyllis didn't like us.
Yeah, no, I like Phyllis fine, except for she didn't like me.
Yeah,
and
she's a
then,
fucking bitch.
and then I can't like somebody once I find out
yeah,
they
you don't like me. Yeah,
You don't like me? I don't like you either.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard to like somebody that don't like you.
Yeah.
You really got to put you.
Remember that
But
time
you
she
love
made
it.
us leave, and so she could wash the. Who the fuck washes the house? We were on the trampoline,
wash
nowhere
the
near
house.
the fucking house, and she's like, "Hey, y'all need to leave," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, how
Hey,
do you watch the house?
You remember that time we was at the football game and you got Travis nearly killed?
No.
Well,
This I want to
let
hear.
me tell you. So I
Travis got hit.
Yeah, it was your fault.
It was not my fault. He was hanging out of the car, yelling, "Red Bang, woo woo, Red Bang,
Not,
woo
not
woo."
that part. They hit him that time,
And he
then-
got out of the car and slapped every one of
Yeah,
them. He
he
slapped
did.
like 8 people.
He did.
He's like, "Did you punch me? Nope. You punch? Nope."
I think you slapped him before he asked the question.
He
I
might have
think it was
slapped
just
them, and
his
they're all
in
like,
there.
"No, I didn't punch
Just
you."
running smacking people.
And then this dude like comes around and he's like, pulls out a fucking knife, and I'm like, "Come on."
Yeah,
That's the
this
way I
dude-
like it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He's got this helmet in his hand.
No, you had the helmet. You
Oh, no,
pushed
I
me
had
back.
to-
Yeah,
yeah, I had
you're
to-
on your motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's like, "Come on, it's just the way I like it." I'm like, "Dude, he's
Dude.
gonna stab you."
Dude.
He had a hot metal.
You
Yeah, but
fighting
like
people with
he really
knives?
doubted himself at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like,
That
"Oh,
ain't
this
how I
is
like it."
it's crazy."
Like nobody with no damn knife out.
Fuck Ray County.
Hey.
Man. I better.
Ray, piss on him.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really felt about Ray County.
Cheers,
man.
fellas.
Cheers with the cola.
Cola.
Say it, Danny. With the cola.
Thank you.
My name's Jeff. You're the first person who's been on this show that I have known longer than Gary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. I like to have some sort of a
Yeah.
superlative.
Like 4 episodes ago, I had a guy on that's I've known longer than Bert. For like 30 years, we used to work at Red Lobster together. So
Shit. I guess we've known each other
92,
more,
yeah,
more than
90,
30.
yeah.
No, it's more. It's 492.
Yeah, it was, God, it was like
We was
90.
gone by 92,
yeah.
brother.
We didn't even know what the fuck was going on. And in that National School of Excellence, they put up after
Yeah. You know,
Red National School of Excellence.
That's what cost me my my high school career was that National School of Excellence.
Bert, I got to say,
That cost everybody.
this ain't bad with Coke at all. You almost came and
It's
tasted
really
it.
good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So, what's your future plans? Like, are you planning on leaving? Or?
Man, I just want to do some traveling. I just want to go see some
You sure you don't want
cultures.
to go to the Dominican? I really want you there
No,
for
I'm
my
not
50th.
saying I'm not saying no.
Okay.
But
Well, that'd
far
be
as
cool if you
far
did.
as future plans, I really want to see some cultures that I haven't seen. You know, I want to see some points of view that I haven't considered. I want to see how people.
What, like Mormons? You're going to go to Utah?
I mean,
I
was
Who
really-
says they're wrong?
I was thinking Bangkok, but whatever.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that.
They'll give you many views.
yes.
And they live you a long time.
Yeah.
$10
Yeah.
poppy.
Yeah. you know, I had
Get a
girl-
rice bath and a tea bag.
I had a girlfriend one time, and she said that if two people love each other, a small penis should not be, shouldn't be an issue. But I still wish she didn't have one.
Hey, you figure that out, Bangkok. They literally, God, that in Brazil has the most transgenders.
All right, let's do this now.
Dude, that's really good, Coke. I like that. I like that.
I feel like you're trying to lead the witness here.
What are you talking about? Oh,
There's
Gary.
some glasses over there.
Oh, they're Gary's.
Yeah.
He has like 9 sets of
I
glasses.
do. They just fall around everywhere, and then I have
That's
to go
'cause
buy
he gets
another
drunk.
pair because I can't find them.
It's
Well,
Sunday
yeah,
Gary,
Sunday
bro.
Gary, yeah. Ooh, yeah. With the cola, that rock, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. All right, I got it. Let's let our guest go first, man. What do you think of this, man?
Well, all right. So here's what I got. So the neat was my favorite. I gave it a 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 stars, 3.5
3.5,
scale,
Yeah,
whatever
it's
you
a
got.
straight something.
On the rocks, if I'm honest, for my particular taste, I like something with a little more like
Boldness, high proof.
Yeah, like little more. You know, go ahead. So I gave it a 3 on the rocks. Cola, if I'm honest, I don't know that I could taste, and I have not ever done a tasting with cola before, so I don't have
any
a
bias,
real, like, I don't have
you don't have a radar.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have a benchmark.
Yeah.
You know? So it, I put 2.75 on the cola, but it might just be because I don't love cola. You know, I just don't. I don't like Coke.
I don't like Coke either.
It's not my, it's not my beverage. Typically speaking, I drink beer and water and liquor.
That's stupid.
Well,
you don't drink sweet tea?
No, not really.
You don't drink Dr. Pepper?
You like Pepsi?
Dude, when I knew you going to your house, there was always going to be a 2-liter Dr. Pepper.
I know, brother. I know. Believe me. But we ain't kids anymore, man. You can't just pour sugar down your gullet all the time and expect not to come up with a diabetes.
What's your final total on that, too?
Final total. Do you want me to do you want me to average them?
Yeah,
or
that shit
do you
up.
want to add them or average them?
Just add them up.
Just add it. All right.
Total score.
9 1/4.
Ew.
9.25 is
Let me go next, Greg.
is my
Yeah,
final.
go ahead.
All right, I got neat. I selected on neat. I did a 4.2. Rocks threw it off on me. I didn't really like it on the rocks at all. I did a 3.4. Cola, I liked it a lot, actually. You almost can't even taste it, and I like that in a drink. It's tied to 4.9, so I got, I got a 12.5.
I really can't taste the alcohol.
Right. Neat, I really liked. I gave it a 4.1. Rocks took it away, 3.7. Cola, 4.2. I actually liked it with a cola. Ends up being a 12.0, so that's over
12.5.
10, so 12.5, 12.
Yeah. It's recommended.
Hey, man.
Yeah, highly recommended.
For the price, so,
$43.99.
I mean, it's a little
If you
pricey.
really can't find E.H. Taylor, this is a very good.
What was the
one
total
to
on
be
that? What's the
buying.
price on that?
$43.99.
$43.99. So yeah.
Actually, we're out of stock, but it should be back in soon. So if you come this week before we do another show, it's 10% off. So
Yeah.
Man,
Hey,
that takes it
that's a
down.
good deal. That's a good deal.
that's what we're in a liquor store. You get a lot of leadway.
Yeah,
That don't count at North Shore. I know we're sponsored by them, but that only happens at Eagle. So if we get it in Tuesday, you come in, you're subscribed to Bourbon in the Barn, you will get 10% off
There you go.
that one.
We're not gonna run it
Just
back
for this
tonight,
week.
man. We got stuff to do. So.
Yeah, we run it back. You want another one? You want another one by itself?
Yeah, let's just go
Cola?
neat this
Maybe
time.
do
Yeah,
it.
let's go.
Yeah, we're doing it.
All right.
Well, never mind.
Might as well.
By the way, guys, seriously, subscribe.
I'm trying to get
man.
Travis on the show, but he said he don't drink bourbon.
He does not drink
He
bourbon.
does not, but he can do it.
But he can drink bourbon.
Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
get
just
Danny
somebody's
to-
got to deal with his ass.
We're gonna get Danny to
Yeah.
talk to his friends, man. We're gonna get a lot of views on here.
Yeah.
Just like and subscribe too, man.
Yeah.
We just
Tell
gotta
all your
deal
fire
with
buddies
that.
that you did this.
Get some views in here, man. Tell them if they want to come on the show, man.
All right. All right.
The only other one
So-
I'd add, dude, I know a lot of firemen, and I know a lot that have left the fire department, and I really like. Is Tim still with him? Tim still with y'all? Freer?
Oh yeah, he's my lieutenant.
Is he? Fuck yeah, dude, he's in Lupton City. I'm coming down there one
Yeah,
day.
he talks about you all the time.
Can I come?
Not ever positive.
Yeah,
but
he-
he's always like,
Hey, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be a fucking fireman.
Well, let me just say this. He does. He speaks of you warmly, but
Not highly.
what he says is every story starts with, "Man, that fucking bird."
Bert gets that a lot. He's like, that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You have
Look.
3 names as far as every time. Man, that fucking bird.
In my defense, Tim wouldn't even be a fireman if it wasn't for me. Because we used to play poker with all these cops. And he's like, I want to be a cop. And I was like, dude, you need to be a fucking fireman. For one, you're fucking intelligent. And for
He
two,
is.
I said, for two, you only got to work 9 days a month.
Yeah.
And you don't want to fucking be a
10.
cop. And he was helping me move. Me and Sven were moving into Lupton City, which is not the good Lupton City.
You know what? It is
Dixie
now.
Circle.
It's-
Dixie Circle. I know it got
all
gentrified. Yes.
It's the village.
Yes, it is.
There are hippies in the village.
But we were in Dixie
Sheesh.
Circle, right there by Dixie Yards. You know about that.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of weed.
Work
And,
there.
and he's laying there like we've been moving all day, and he's laying in this recliner, This actually went down. It wasn't like it was a good
You didn't have to roll
yeah,
out.
he didn't have to roll out of it. And he's sitting there and the phone rings. And that's when he got accepted to the fire academy.
Oh,
Good
And he like jumps up out of nowhere. The dude, I thought he was like fucking hypnotized. He like set up like the Undertaker. He's like,
well, I gotta get the
I gotta take
Give me
this.
the phone, give me the phone.
And he's out there on the front porch, and that's when he got in the fire academy. And
He's so pride.
he is good people, man.
He is.
I mean, like
Tim Frears is one of the finest firemen I've ever worked with. No
yeah,
doubt.
I mean, he's
No
one
doubt.
of the finest people I've got to know, and I know he's not around anymore, and we're not like we were.
Well, he just moved to Southeast Blade Mountain.
Yeah. But he's still doing the beekeeping?
Yeah, man, and doing it big. Too.
Really?
Yeah.
They
Doesn't
got
he
honey
get
or-
some
Yeah.
honey?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, he don't really give it away.
Oh, he'll give me.
You know what? You say that.
I will. I'll fucking come up
Is it
on him.
pricey?
I'll come to Love the City. I'm not scared of Love the City.
I mean, you can.
I
and
lived
you
in Love
can
the City. I'd be
Well,
like, hey,
we'll give you a
Pato.
shout out, man.
Yeah,
Call him and tell him, look,
the name of
promoting
his
your shit.
business is
Beeswax.
no. Let me think
Bees
about it.
nuts?
Let me think about it.
Bees nuts. That's what
There's
yeah.
bees
nuts.
It is.
Yeah, Gary.
Thank you, man. I got one.
I'm gonna start a honey company
Thicket
just
and
because.
field.
Bees nuts?
Thicket and field honey. Thicket
Now,
and
that's
field.
not as good as bees nuts.
Hey man,
You,
somebody should have told me.
Yeah, he can
You know?
change it, right?
I mean, you can.
Oh, and what's the name? Davis and
Davis Key Outdoor.
yeah,
is
Davis
my-
Key
is my
Outdoor.
company.
If you ever need any kind of leaf removal, still do that, right?
Well,
Before I say
not in the summertime.
Well, I figured that, but
Jump back up, I got a whiskey in my mouth.
Not in the summertime. But
You fucking-
really, what we
it keeps them year round. They do leaf removal, and you go ahead and tell them
yeah,
what you do.
what we focus on is really we're full service landscape providers, so we do everything from just show up and mow, we fertilize and weed, fertilization, weed control for your lawn. We
gutters and trees.
we actually partner with some folks that do gutter work, and the thing about if you're doing gutter work, if you're doing high quality gutter work, you have got that's all you can do.
Yeah,
So
you
just like
specialize.
tree work,
Yeah.
you don't want your
Tree work
not
out there
like
weed
not
eating.
it was like a Jones barbecue and foot massage. Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
So,
Elbow
but yes,
waxing.
we do we try to make sure that our customers don't have to call anybody else. So we do landscape construction, paver patios, retaining walls. We do a lot of drainage work. We've done. It seems like it has rained more in Chattanooga
Yeah, I know.
in the last
I know,
3
no
years.
shit.
I mean, this is little
It's either
Seattle.
20
So
degrees or rain.
saturated.
Yeah.
The ground is so
So-
saturated. We had a tree fall like last, I think it was Thursday, and it fell. Took our power out till 6 in the morning. I
Trey
couldn't
and I
fucking
almost
sleep.
died yesterday.
Huh?
We almost died yesterday going to work.
See,
We went through and there was a tree down in the road.
you gotta
and they had the
depress
tape
everybody
up,
now, Gary.
But there was nothing there, and we were talking. All of a sudden, it just all I could see was this yellow tape go over the top of the car, and Terry's like, and we slid before we hit this tree. He goes, "We got a good brakes." Scared the shit out of me.
They went into the yellow tape and everything.
Yeah.
Pick it up
So the first key, the first clue should have been the yellow,
Yellow
tape.
tape.
But anyway, so
But
we.
there was no signs or anything. I'm like, at least put up a sign, but cut the tree down. Shit.
Yeah, Gary.
I digress.
Yes. Were you driving?
I was not driving.
Then
I
shut
was
the fuck
driving
up.
yesterday.
Well, all I'm saying is,
It was
yellow
scary.
tape's got to be enough.
Yeah.
It's got to be enough.
I ain't see it. We
At
were
that
talking,
point,
man. We-
and I know y'all put up a lot of stuff.
A lot of yellow tape.
Yeah, a lot of yellow tape. Yeah.
We go down that road every day, pretty much, man. That's like going pink.
And y'all are not stingy with it either.
No.
No.
I mean, if you're putting yellow tape, and do you know how much that yellow tape costs? It is ridiculous.
$200
The city
a
pays
roll,
for it,
isn't it?
right?
Well, I mean, I use yellow tape on the landscaping crew as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So I have to pay for
How much is it? I'm curious.
Can't just take
you
it
know,
from the fire hall?
no,
I
you
don't
really
care, but we
can't.
don't have to say that.
You really
but-
can't put up fire tape. You have to
No,
put
you
up.
no, you can't.
Caution, just caution.
It's just caution
Oh,
tape.
Yeah, just caution.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. I
Well,
do
Gary
not.
puts that up around his bed.
Oh, I do,
Yeah,
yeah.
he probably
Caution.
ought to because it feels kind of like
Enter
a
at your
bio-
own, enter at your
I
own
think I'm
risk,
actually
pretty much.
sticking
Yeah,
it. I don't know if it's a
it's-
sweat, if I'm just sticking
I
it.
feel like a
Gary's
biohazard
sex
is going
lounge
on
here.
right here. But let me say before we get off of Davis Key, we are always looking for good team members. We pay at the absolute top of our of our industry. And
Tell them where
you
to
know,
send information, man. People watch here, man. If they want to like subscribers or like
all right. But we pay at the top of our industry, but we also, we require our technicians to be top notch. You got to show up on time. You have to be a good, person to work with. Well,
promptness is a necessity.
You have to be somebody that
wants to be there.
Number one,
I
like and everybody likes.
So
you got you just got to be somebody that's
willing to work
and a team player and a team player. You got to
showing up is 85% of the job.
Well, it is. So anyway, so DavisKeyOutdoor.com is the website. You can just it's DAVISKEE Outdoor. I had a partner for a little while. And
my bar's not around anymore.
And also, although James Key was my partner, and who is a hell of a musician and a great guy, and he had some opportunities in Nashville, and the dude's, he's doing it up there.
Hell yeah!
And so he had to step away from the company, but the company still bears his name, and
there you go.
And I can't say enough good things about James, and his band is called East Nash Grass. If you like bluegrass at all, it's bluegrass. Yeah. If you like bluegrass, man, those dudes are really putting out some high quality stuff. So, but like I said, Davis Key Outdoor, KEE .com, DavisKeyOutdoor.com. Check out the website. There's a as soon as you go on there, you'll see the link for employment. If you are not interested in working and just need some work, just X that thing out. But you know what I'm saying. But we would love to have. We would love to see.
You always got to be hiring, and
we are.
This is a year-round job. It's not when October comes that you're done. He's going to let you go. Yeah. He might have to trim the fat a little bit, but he's got leaf removal. He's got other things.
Yeah, we do a lot of landscape construction in the winter, and I will tell you that.
So it's a year-round job.
Yeah, we don't lay anybody off ever. We do struggle in the winter to get weather.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and there's just nothing you can do about that. But we've got paid leave, and we've got all kinds of benefits that
401
that make it easy. Yeah, make it easy to
dude, just see you being like that, man. Like when we were younger, you had the most grind. Me and Travis just wanted to make enough money to drink. You wanted to make enough money to drink and do something else. Yeah. And it's amazing how he turned out, because he had it. To have a landscape company and to be a fireman, you don't get many friends like this. And he always had the drive. We had the party.
Yeah,
he had the drive. Too. He just didn't settle for anything, and we were just like, we're good. We made $300 this week. He's like, I want to make $5. I'm like, hey man, you go do your thing. We're gonna take this day off, and we're gonna go to Chester Frost. Yeah, he didn't do that. And a lot of people should be more like him. Very driven, kind of self-centered, but
not selfish.
To me, see, I'm the selfish one. He was self-centered. Travis was just the punk. But Travis was a tough one. So you gotta get a 3-tier makeup. So that's the way it was. Look, I could do this show forever, and I probably will for the next few minutes.
Good Lord,
Gary, I swear to God.
Well, there's a lot of stuff around here.
Good grief.
Danny went out and did his own thing. Dude, I remember when you worked for, what was it, NTV?
Oh man, that was.
God, we used to take you to work.
Man, that's because
I have nothing to do.
Yeah, and all I had was the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Take me home.
Yeah. No. See, the drive comes when Danny had the car all the time. So if we wanted to go do something, we had to pay for his punk ass to do it, and it sucked because I'd be like, I want to go bowling, but I didn't have a car. Yeah. Because I wasn't work enough to get a car, and
somebody did.
Travis didn't have a car. He was the only one with a car, and he's like, I'll take y'all bowling. but you got to pay for my bowling. And I'm like, you're fucking extortion. It's friendship. It's
Hey, man.
extortion. I mean, like, but I mean, that's when gas was like 99 cents. You fucking jamming us up.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but it was very low
like
then.
$1.25.
Yeah, $1. Still, it cost him like $5 to bowl, man. He fucking jamming us. It wasn't even that far.
Hey, man.
Well, we had to go to Brainerd a couple of times.
Yeah.
Remember we almost seen that guy bowl a 300 game?
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
fucking
That was awesome.
insane.
I had a buddy's boat, 6 of them.
Yeah,
Man.
nobody cares about that game.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I bowl and golf right around the same like
Yeah.
135 score.
Yeah. Nah, I bowl a lot better than I golf. My
I'm
golf,
about 135 on
dude,
both
my
games.
back now. I ain't played golf in 5 years.
I think I was
What's wrong
reading
with
last
your
time I
back?
played golf, man. I was driving a
I
car.
got what is it? Degenerative arthritis.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were
Dad.
going, you know, because I think what's wrong with your back is your front.
Hey, your front ain't very much. See? Hey, you tightened up. Yeah,
I love this
you used the
brother.
fat kid. You used the fat kid when we ran around.
Still am.
Yeah.
The difference
Another
is, the
thing.
difference is, I grew up like this. My body's used to it.
See, mine wasn't.
You was
Remember?
yeah.
Remember I...
Danny,
Dude.
Hey, you
So
remember
let that $40
Dude, I was
Davis.
trim and
Davis?
you still got that.
Yeah, you know it's still hanging in the closet.
Are you
over
fucking
there.
serious?
Yeah, you know it is.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe you have that
Yeah,
ROTC
yeah.
What about
shirt.
that $40 owed you?
I
I hid from him
That went on from my
So-
first bachelor party.
fucking
Yeah,
long. I
yeah.
hid for him.
He
Because he
did.
bought me a lap dance in New Orleans, $40. And I was
What you
40.
asked me for $20, and I said, "Here's 40, Gary.
Yeah.
Nah.
Go
spend it
have
like
a good
whenever."
time."
4 years
Hey,
later,
man.
he's like,
He's
got
like,
that $40.
"Hey
I'm
man,
like,
this dude's drunk. He's drunk in that titty club,
Okay.
and
Oh, you
man,
can't take Gary to the
hey,
strip club. You gotta monitor him.
Next thing I know, he's back there paying to give some stripper a massage. But anywho,
she liked it.
yeah.
How'd your massage go? The women with the fish scales.
Oh man,
Yeah.
she doesn't. I think I paid her tuition. Can't think. But anyway,
Dude, the funniest part, Travis
But-
with that fucking mask on, sitting there at the dinner, where he's like, I can't fucking see, dude. He had a mask on.
Travis was like on one foot, just face plants to bed, is what she said.
So
Y'all got there a day before us.
We did. No, it wasn't the day before. We just worked first shift jobs, and
Yeah.
you know you were
Yeah, second
you
shift.
guys were in the food service industry at the
Yeah.
time, so y'all were like, yeah, I get off about midnight. We're gonna hit
We're
the
not out,
road.
man.
I'm like, we'll be
We'll
done.
be there. We'll already be there.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So we left at 6 o'clock that morning, so we were already down there. But anyway, so the Gary $40, man. This dude's like, man, you just come see me. I will take care of you. You are the best guy I know. Everything's
He
gonna be
is. He
fine.
really is.
He's
And
like,
I
man,
felt
I'll pay
so
you
bad.
back soon as you just come to where I work. Just come on in
Come to
there.
Applebee's.
Man, I'd walk in there, that dude would just like duck.
I
Yeah.
know.
Hey man,
Weaving
he
out.
would be
Catch
like,
me.
"Shoo,
He
no."
would always catch me when I didn't have
Hey
money.
man, and I
I'm like,
had
damn
so much fun. 2 years that
He
went
fucked
on.
with me
Yeah.
so hard.
You're
I'm
like,
like,
hey, you
Yeah.
have a
I don't
He
$40?
brought that $40 to the fire hall. And
Yeah,
I
we were
did
at the
not
fire
want
hall.
to take
because-
it.
he goes, I don't want it, man. I want
He's
it.
like, I don't want it. I want to keep this game going.
I'm
And Gary's like, game is
No,
over.
game over.
Yeah.
Here's
Here's your
your
$40.
I don't want to hide
Wow,
from you
man,
anymore.
I don't
Dude,
want
that
this.
was
I had so much
The
fun
longest,
with that.
like 4 years, man, I
Uh,
hid from it, man.
And I mean, shit, at $40, if
I know, it's 40
if-
bucks.
well, I'm just saying, if the 40 that you owed me made me not make my bills for the month, I wasn't gonna make it anyway. You know what I
I
mean?
understand, but
So-
were you-
I thought
I
it was
was
funny the
yeah,
way they
man.
Yeah,
that
weaving
dude-
in
hey,
and out,
that
ducking
dude-
and diving.
oh,
Weaving,
man,
The
ducking,
hey,
game, man.
that dude, he
So
disappears.
when you married Natalie, that was the first one downtown, right? Where we got the suits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down at
Dude, I got a collection because
Yo,
Giorgio's.
Giorgio's, yes.
yeah.
Travis did his shit down there. I did my shit for my last wedding. I sent Derek down there.
A little black guy that's like super freaking
Man,
nice,
I can't remember his
Dude,
name.
they-
but he's top
They're all
quality.
fucking
What's the name of
top
the place?
notch. They're
We'll
the
give you guys
smoothest
a
motherfuckers
shout
I
out,
know.
Yeah. Giorgio's, they're
these
Market
guys are
Street,
on
about
point, man.
Market and 6,
Yeah.
something like
You need
that.
a suit of
It's
any
right there.
sort. They're
Yeah,
on
you
point,
go down
man.
there, they will really take care of you.
On
They,
point.
Derek
We're
did
not
his
getting
wedding.
paid to say this.
No,
No,
seriously,
we're
no. No.
And
Well,
Handy
he might
Andy
be.
does well,
You can
we
give
don't
us
have
a
any
free suit or
t-shirt
two,
on.
that'd be cool.
But April 16th, everybody's coming back. It's a day-long thing. We're going to start about 5 o'clock.
Episode 50, baby.
Episode 50. Everybody that's been on the shows
Yep.
gets a shirt that it'll have 50 on the sleeve. We just decided to do 50th episode on the sleeve, not on the shirt. So Gary's going to be in a dunk tank. We got wristbands.
If you've been on the show, you can throw a ball at the dunk tank.
You get
I mean, just one? Because I ain't.
Well,
No,
yeah.
it's $1 after that.
It's $1. You have to pay.
But
We're gonna. We'll use it to
yes.
maybe, I don't know, charity or something.
But
Yeah, I can tell.
we
that's
getting
exactly
bracelets.
what y'all gonna pay for.
Well, it's my friend in charity, and she.
Mm-hmm.
No,
She's a
honestly,
stripper. She's a
honestly,
fucking
look,
stripper.
That's it.
me and Gary have came out of pocket for every episode.
Pretty much.
We made sure everybody got a shirt,
Yep.
everybody gets liquor. I mean, these are coming out of our pocket, so.
And
in
you
the
bought my
50th
beer too. Thanks,
Yeah,
Bob.
and we bunch of beer.
And about your shot.
Oh, you
Anybody
did.
can
That was terrible.
So-
Fuck you, Gary.
Fuck you.
But honestly, like, I mean, whenever we do this 50 show, anybody's invited. But if you hadn't been on the show, you're gonna get a little slighted.
Yeah.
But you can still
Oh
be
no!
here.
Wait a minute now. You just have to make a promise to come, bro.
Lure, you throw money in a
Yeah,
bucket, you can
Yeah, you
throw
throw
a ball
money
at
in
me.
the bucket. You throw money. There's gonna be a donation table. There's
Are there
gonna be
be strippers?
drawings. Maybe.
We
Do
could
you know
probably-
any?
Well, to be announced.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Diamonds and Laces
Yeah,
open
but
again.
I owe.
Diamonds and Laces open again.
I
So.
owe him money, so I don't know.
Diamonds
No.
Sure,
sure.
$40.
Oh, hey.
I'm always like, listen, man, this dude named Gary owes me. So
As soon as I
if
get
you
that
can get the
$40
money
You
from
get that
him,
money from him.
yeah, you just get what
I
I
need
owe
to
you
get
from
paid.
him.
It'd be like that. Wake up, Cliff.
I need to get paid, then you'll
He
get
slapped
paid.
him in the face.
You get paid.
Because I owed you $20 and he stole $20
Yeah.
from me. I was like, why the fuck are you in my room?
Oh,
And then
yeah.
the $20 came. Wake up, Cliff.
Who smacked him?
You did.
Did I?
Yes.
Was it me?
Yeah, because he's waking him up. Because he's over. Fuck, dude. Remember,
Man,
hey, you got a cigarette?
I still, it don't matter what it is, man. If I need something from somebody, I'm always like, you got a marker?
You got a pen?
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you got a
You
dollar?
You got some
Yeah,
pennies?
This motherfucker never had a cigarette in his life that we knew. And that motherfucker would be like, he'd feel his chest.
Yeah.
And like, he,
Like he had pockets
yeah,
in
like
his
he had
t-shirt.
pockets. And he's like, you got a
Man, I
cigarette?
forgot.
No, this motherfucker never had a cigarette.
I
Like,
hadn't thought about that in years. I did smack him, didn't I? That was not
that
hard.
Cliff,
though.
yeah, but you was
Smack
like,
the
wake
shit
up.
out of me.
Because Dow
Nah.
took you over there.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
like, wake up. Yeah. Where's my $20? He's like, I don't know.
Man, those childhood days.
God, dude, we were so
It was a-
petty.
it was
we
a
were so
different-
petty over
and-
$10.
And it was a different era. It was a
Yeah,
different
it really
time.
was. Like you can
You know
bully
what I mean?
somebody, and
You
didn't really
smack
nobody
shit
got
out-
mad.
I'm telling you, smack the shit out of somebody right now.
It was on social media.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah, you're
jail.
going to jail.
Dude, I got smacked on social media.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that?
To sleep, smack to sleep, to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that
out.
was the Gronk slap, man. I got smacked by
no,
this
you got
chick named
slapped on this
Maddie.
show.
She smacked the fuck out of me, dude.
What was her last name?
Maddie Hodge, I think it
I
is.
don't know her.
Bert was egging her on. She was drunk. It was her birthday.
She goes, I'm not going to slap him.
And now, thank
No,
God,
like
she
it-
turns around and goes,
Wow! She goes,
I'm like,
she didn't want him to
you
smack
like
him.
it?
Dude, he
You
was
like
out,
it? I
dude.
did come on.
Yeah, I knew you did. I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
no.
A little
And I said,
light
holy
making
fuck, I'm awake now. They woke me
Yeah.
up. I was already passed out. They went
Nothing
out,
wrong with that.
kept drinking,
Yeah.
came back, woke me up, and we did another show.
You know,
Yeah.
I think we need to celebrate our masculine men who like a little pain.
Pain don't hurt, man. Fuck that. Who cares, huh? Smack me, hit me in the
Just
nuts.
smack
Oh, don't
me.
hit me in the nuts.
I'm not smacking him,
I don't want to be smacked with this one.
but I'm just saying. I think it's beautiful that you embrace the fact that you like it.
Doesn't bother me.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We used to do
Yeah.
that growing up, man. Fucking smack fights, man. Did you ever do that? Where you just
No,
spank
we
each
didn't
other in
do
the
that.
face?
No, man.
No, no,
We did.
I don't like my
Hey.
face touched.
But we did. We'd pull our sleeves up.
Oh, did you ever
Like-
do the eraser?
I never did
No,
that.
no. Put a
Put a cigarette right
between
there.
them. Woo! See who
And see who
pulled away
flips first.
first.
We
You
did
had
the
to be
eraser
like-
thing. Were you taking an eraser?
Yeah, I've got.
Fuck that, dude.
I got a
That's
scar.
ridiculous.
I got a scar right there from that eraser.
There's a
game.
scar right
What the
there.
hell's wrong with y'all?
I mean, a
It's
lot
gotta
of
be
things.
tough.
A lot of things. A lot.
I'm Whitwell, man. We
You
did
know,
stupid
more
shit to
stuff is wrong with me
entertain
now than then. You know,
No,
before it was
no,
just.
it was always there.
We
It was
grew up in the
bubbling.
80s.
Well,
it was
I'm-
bubbling. Now
Yeah.
you're old enough to take it to the next level.
Yeah, well, and then,
We had to
and
make
two-
our own fun in the Eddies. They don't have technology back then.
Well,
We
that-
had
you're
to
exactly
fucking
right.
yeah.
You're exactly right.
And make our
And
own
two,
fun.
you know, now
So all
I
you
can't,
millennials,
I can't, you know,
Sorry,
I
love
can't
you.
take the pain as long. You know, like I get tired and stuff.
You
You
get a
know.
coffee stain on your
oh,
shirt.
I can't run anymore. If
That was
somebody
on my
takes
shirt.
me, I'll run.
Coffee.
I-
No, like you ain't never drink no coffee. Travis was so
Oh,
fucking
he was
pissed.
so mad.
I really wanted to do a double feature, and I knew Travis couldn't make it for this.
Oh, that would have been cool if Travis.
God, if he could have
Man,
been
if
here,
you'll get him here, I'll come back.
I'll try to get him next week.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
This will be episode 52, maybe 3.
No, this is episode 47.
No, I'm just saying though to get both of these guys on there. we have
No,
to-
if I get Travis next week, Daniel will come
Yeah,
back.
Travis will come.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
We've had
man.
multiple guests quite a few times. Man.
You know, Tim's always talking about that fucking Bert. He's like, man, you remember when you roasted him?
Dude, you did so good.
Oh,
When-
man.
that was a good birthday to let people roast me, and like we had to place
So
ourselves.
what'd you say about
Man,
Bert
I
on the
can't-
road?
Dude, he
I hope
fucking went
somebody-
on. He just took it over.
Oh my God! If
You know,
can we do
somebody
that
takes
again?
a roast over. He fucking
Get
did
on
one.
this trip so we can do that on his 50th, man. Me, John,
I wish there was a
Be
video.
49.
Wayne.
Yeah, that should have got
Jesse.
recorded.
I wish there
That was for
a
the
video.
cell phone era. That was fucking awesome.
I wish
We
there
could
had
do
been
it
a
again.
video. Well, hell, I'm not as sharp as I used to be.
You're
we're not
always sharp
witty.
as you are. All right, man. We gotta cut
We're
this short.
shitty than witty.
I can do this
Well,
all night.
Danny, seriously,
Hey, man.
brother, thanks for doing the show, man.
Danny,
Hey, thanks for
We
having me.
appreciate you, man.
love you more than anything in the world.
Now you gotta
man.
pull. You gotta pull.
Got any need some help?
Love you,
Brother, man, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Love
Look
you,
at one of
my
those,
friend.
man. I
You
love you,
can
buddy.
still hang out. We're
Love you, Gary.
just gonna end the show, man.
Hey,
we fucking went long on
Best
that
show ever,
one.
bud.
51